ThemeForseen is a tool for developers to find the right color palettes for the site they're developing and the right fonts and font pairings. It's a drawer that opens, when you click this tab, and then you can scroll down through about 1,500 color palettes and about 50 font pairings right now. I'm going to go through how to set it up in two different ways. First, there's going to be a hello world, and the second one will be a Tailwind Vite app. So just going off the README here, a quick overview of how it works. Pretty much you just have to do like npm install ThemeForseen and then just use these CSS variables. Okay, so real simple version. This is just a HTML page with an inline style section and an inline script. And if we open this web page, you see the drawer tab is here, and we can pick our fonts. Pick our color palettes, and pick our fonts. If I delete that and go to this next example, which is just a Tailwind Vite app. We're going to create a vanilla Vite app. I'm going to hit enter for the prompts, which will start the server and show us the placeholder Vite page. I'm going to close that and stop the server. We are going to cd into the app, which is called my app. I'm going to clear my terminal. Here we're going to install Tailwind, which is 2 packages, and ThemeForseen. So we're going to do npm install. So a few things we're going to need here. We're going to create a Vite config file. And that file is just going to set up Tailwind as a plugin. Next, we're going to replace the HTML here with very similar HTML. It's going to use a couple Tailwind classes here, and it's going to call main.js, which if we go into src is here. And here we're going to replace main.js with this, which imports ThemeForseen. And here's the HTML of the page, and it's using quite a few Tailwind classes. Last, we're going to replace the current style sheet with this, which just uses all the available CSS variables that ThemeForseen has. And what this does with Tailwind is when you declare anything like this in Tailwind, you can then use that class. So if you declare color primary, you're going to be able to use text primary. So it kind of creates custom Tailwind utility classes for you because you declared them in the CSS. Then we're going to run the server. And click on the link. So here we have our drawer. If we open it, you can see that it is changing the colors. Let's see if I just limit it, filter down to my liked color palettes, and then let's see if we can select just display and maybe serif. So the fonts are working here, and yeah, you can see, like pretty quickly you could find a palette that's nice, matches whatever site and brand you're working on. Same with the fonts, these are Google fonts, and I believe it's cdnfont.com. There are about 50 font pairings. Some are very, clean, and some, you know, get really funky. You know, some slab stuff, some weird display fonts, some script. Let's see. Yeah, here's like a League, Orbitron, League Spartan. You get some weird sci-fi fonts down here. You know, just some weird, funky, corny stuff that you wouldn't usually use, but you know, every once in a while it has a time and a place. So anyway, that's ThemeForseen.